Well, that's what 55 turns and locked axles get you. No wheel speed. This is a fun wash.
Start at the other side of the bushes again.
Sure.
And then come over the water.
The chasing RC car video doesn't do as nice. Well, it did that better than I thought it was gonna.
kind of neat. Maybe you can go this way up the rock. Either one.
Stuck on another stick again.
Damn stick.
Broke free. Worst steering radius since I makeshift fixed the knuckle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
Could do it again.
Do you have enough power to
Maybe.
straddle the two rocks?
Which two? And just a little speed and it can do it.
Yeah. I wonder if it's just the tires not having the grip.
That and it's a little top heavy.
I mean, it's also geared pretty high, too.
Well, geared pretty low. Got 55 turn, but then it's got a high pinion on it.
That's what I mean.
It'll still twist up the tires
Yeah.
when it gets her stuck.
Photo friends.
You know, I didn't think this through trying to follow the truck after I went through the bush. Trying to follow a very minimal wash here.
The good thing is the higher we go, the bigger the rocks get.
Yeah. Which is so good for a rock crawler.
Well, better than sand.
Yeah, the sand just digs out on whatever she gets stuck on, and then no more good stuff. Yeah, because she does really good on those concreted in rocks because there's no sand between them.
Yeah. Is the stock tire?
Yeah, this is an all stock system right now. Well, did buy it as a kid.
No, I know.
So it's got a
He doesn't have.
it's got a Rustler XL5 ESC, not a rock crawling ESC, and
Yeah.
oh, I guess the wash was over here.
But I mean, it's just stock tires
Versus the Badlands I got.
Yeah.
They don't clear the body. I don't even she'll be able to do this part of the wash. Oh, doing it. Still climbing.
Also, what battery's in it?
That 3300 I was running yesterday too.
Oh, the Nyham.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
lasting
okay.
pretty well.
I was almost be curious to run the 3S.
We can do that next. Might need it to get through these bushes.
The sun is getting really low.
Well, we can plug it in now.
Oh, you have it with you?
Yeah, I got it in my pocket.
Oh.
Ish. Oh, yeah, now that I loosened it all up, she doesn't want to.
But like my curiosity was does the extra power of either a lipo?
Oh, the ultimate challenge. More bushes. Aha! Yes, you're right. The lipo was much better to put in here. Definitely has the punch power. Yeah, because it boosts it, what, 20 or 30% or something like that?
Well, that was going 2S to 3, from 2S to 3S is what he said. I don't. It's probably 50% going from Nyham to 2S.
Alright, this is going to be challenging. I got to be on the other side to see what I'm doing. Ugh. Well, this is a nice spot.
Hang on just a second. Can we go back up to 10?
Yeah, let's just do this again.
Yeah,
This is a good section of the wash. Oh, sand and rocks issues. Sand and rocks issues.
Oh. What's that word about?
Where it gets hung up on a rock and it just digs out the sand. It's the only thing helping it.
Oh, around it.
Got a stick wrapped up. There he goes. It spit it out and grabbed another one. You know, Boo Boo, I don't think I'm gonna make it through that.
Gotta go around.
I gotta go around. Picnic basket must be on the other side.
So it looks like, and it sounds like even running 2S over the Nyham is a big improvement.
Oh yeah.
Do you think the XL5 will handle it?
I don't think so. But it could. Depends on how much punch you give it. I mean, I don't think this motor would real demand enough for it to really struggle with it.
We could check temps.
Yeah, I'll get out my my snap-on temp gauge.
They ready?
No, I don't have one of those yet.
Oh. We have a couple of the infrared temp gauges at the ranch.
Ooh, that might be good next time. You can put something in it and see what actually happens. Because if I burn up this ESC, I'll be super sad that I'll have to buy an actual rock crawling ESC that has hold on it.
Was the sadness, was that?
Yeah. The sadness is this ESC won't go back into my Rustler just sitting there.
Then if you put it in the Rustler, you gotta fix the Rustler.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh.
Just missing a motor and an ESC, and a motor, brushed motor aren't much these days. I thought they were a lot when I was younger.
Well, they were when we got like, you know, a couple dollars for the allowance.
Well, at least you got an allowance.
You get an allowance? Your allowance is your lunch money.
Yeah, and I just saved it and starved.
Yeah.
Let's see. Eat expensive food or
starve.
Or buy RC car parts.
But your mom never questioned where the money came from.
Yeah. This is a good rock section too. I like that. I'm gonna do it again.
Now it's rock racers, yeah.
I know, 2S really beefed it up. Really makes me wonder if I want to go as fast with 235 turns. I don't know if they'll be too fast now. Maybe I should do 45s.
Probably.
Might give me enough wheel speed. Because that gives me pretty good wheel speed.
Way better than the Nightham.
That and the Nightham had sat for a couple days. I don't know how far it discharged.
I mean, the one nice thing is you don't have to worry about putting the Nightham back to storage mode. It's really nice having the extra
Oomph.
Yeah, the extra.
Yeah, because I don't think it would have got through that last bush without the without lipo.
Yeah, I probably would have struggled really bad.
I'd have been at it for a while and maybe dug it in. I'm having a good old time right here. You wanna run it?
Sure. Yeah. In video.
Oh, the slowest rollover ever. A lot of pollen out here.
Mm.
It's so hard to like think, I want to build a rock crawl course at home, and then you just, all you have to do is walk a little ways and find a nice wash.
And you have a nature-made one.
Yeah. Because you make one at home and it's like, okay, I ran the whole track. Now what do I do?
Yeah. Versus in the wild, you just walk a little bit more and it should be changing.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get up that hill earlier. Just couldn't get a good running start at it or nothing. I wonder what dual 55 turn motors would get me.
Not a lot of torque.
One of those, yeah, I'm buying 255 turns for my rock crawler. Yeah, you want drive shafts too? It's getting farther.
I know, that's what I noticed. It's probably because it's digging out the top and bringing it down.
Yeah, that was the nice thing about the sand at Silverwood was you could just keep trying and it just got easier and easier and got farther and farther. It was a really good time.
Trying to use that rock. It might be slipping.
Oh. Oop, keep going, jam. Oh.
Yeah. See, that would be the downside of open dish. Is that you can't do that at all.
No, it would just spin the other side. But I like the realism of it, so.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a lot of videos in of what she can do with locked diffs before I switch it over. Ooh, almost made it.
Getting the
Yes.
the one kind of nice thing about having this ESC is that there's slight realism in it. When you let off the brakes, it coasts. You know, it doesn't just.
Oh, it doesn't have hold.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, the ESC is lower on the list, so we'll have that for a while, I guess.
I mean, it would be really helpful for crawling, but I could see how it adds
The realism of when you let off the gas, she rolls.
Yeah. Or it's that. Or maybe that would be a way of setting the, having a maybe a casual system or something where you could adjust the drag brake amount so it's not like 100% all the time, or
Yeah.
you could have some but less, just so that because that actually would be the most realistic. You can put 2 feet on both at the same time.
Yeah. Well, that and drive kind of holds you if you're driving an automatic.
Oh yeah.
I think my favorite part about running this little RC car is I don't brake much. been this long and I've only worn out drive shafts and broke one steering knuckle. It's been 8 years.
Versus the Rustler, you jump it one too many times too high.
Yeah,
Something.
especially because I had a Rustler when they still had bushings instead of bearings, so you just ran it for a long period of time fast and you'd melt
A bushing.
the little axial piece to the plastic. It would melt and get hot and just rip apart.
Oh, the axle off the stub?
Yeah, off the little plus sign piece.
Oh yeah, the U-joint.
Yeah, it would just melt.
Oh, I never knew that part.
Yeah, I used to melt them all the time.
Oh wow.
That and the hub carriers, plastic hub carriers, used to go through all the time. I haven't broke one of those in a long time though. Oh, rock. It's high centered.
Oh.
Too bad we don't have a winch.
Alright. Or a RC car with a winch?
Yeah, we're another RC car with a winch. That would add to the realism.
Yeah. That part would be good.
The cutting the video to winch is attached.
Yeah, well, I just pause and
Have a little action figure with the winch.
picture.
The nice thing about nature is the rocks are pretty cemented where they're at.
Yeah. Let's see if they're big enough.
Yeah.
Wanna run some?
Sure. I do like going over these rocks right here. This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the full suspension travel of stock.
Yeah, that's kind of when I wanted to go higher, because maybe we'd find more rocks this size in the water.
Oh, got her high centered. Did so well until I tried to take a video.
So you got to
Oh, all that power! Stuck on a weed. Finally.
I think it was a rock and a weed.
I think it wrapped around the dry shaft, I think. Maybe that's what's really...
Really tall, stiff weed.
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't they also say don't mix alternative when alcohol?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Don't mix Coke, don't mix Pepsi. You know.
Oh, really?
Oh, you don't recognize us.
So you recognize it. You recognize it.
Those pilot rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get through that. Yeah, the total upside to getting these lipos from you is you'd never have to worry about them being over discharged and. Ooh.
Well,
Ah!
you possibly. If you don't recognize it, if you got slow.
Yeah, then you could have a problem. That'd be the upside to having a newer ESC with a voltage cutoff. Wow, look at my old hole.
Well, what I should have done is brought the little lipo.
Meter.
Yeah, the little plug.
You remembered to grab that, right?
What's that?
The lipo meter?
Lipo meter.
Yeah, the thing that tells you the voltage and can balance the lipos.
Oh, the checker? No.
Is it still in my truck?
No.
Full power.
No, I forgot to bring the give you the little plug-in discharge load cutoff thing. Cutoff line.
Yeah, with these sort of adventures, it's going to be interesting what open diffs are going to limit us to.
Yeah. Probably a lot.
Then it'll make the rest of that wash really challenging.
I thought it was bigger for some reason. I mean, not bigger
pile?
in size, but I mean, bigger rocks.
There's bigger rocks on it.
With stickier tires, you could run the branches.
Maybe if they were wider and had good starting and stopping points. Almost safe.